Hi everyone, and welcome to episode number 54 of the Infinity and Beyond by DisKingdom. It's here at Roger in the United Kingdom, and we have Abe there in sunny California. And on this week's show, we have got a load of news information, including some D23 news, including 3 new characters being announced, our predictions, and what we think is going to happen. We also got information on Hulkbuster and the third wave, Hulkbuster, Ultron, and Darth Maul. And then we've also got some information on Speedway, quarter 3 results, and free gifts at D23, the summit schedule for Toybox schedule. We've got loads of information this week, just before the big week. This is probably the second biggest week of the year for Disney Infinity 3.0. So let's kick things off. Abe, how are you doing? And are you all nicely rested up for the week ahead?
I'm good. I'm a little stressed because I am a little... I've procrastinated. I still haven't packed. I still haven't gotten my D23 haircut yet.
You mean you haven't been to Supercuts? I thought that's the official one.
No. Fantastic Sam's. That's mine. But let's see.
Mine's just done in the bathtub.
You're lucky. It's like, honestly, it's like every time I shave, I'm like, so this is what Roger's haircut feels like. Oh, okay. Anyways, so tomorrow, and actually tomorrow morning, I'll go to LAX, and I'm going to be picking up Disney Nerd Dad, Bill Simmons. So, yeah, I got a good little week ahead of me. Then Tuesday we take off, and we're there. It's till Sunday. It's crazy.
So you've got Toybox Summit Tuesday to Thursday in Disneyland.
Yeah, absolutely. The summit will be taking place actually in California Adventure. It's going to be at Disneyland Resort. Awesome. And yeah, I'll be there from Tuesday to Thursday. And then D23, which falls in the Anaheim Convention Center, which is right across from California Adventure. And that's from Friday to Sunday. And Sunday is supposed to be the big day for all of us. So we'll see what happens.
So this week is a really huge week for Disney Infinity 3.0 in terms of news. The Toybox Summit, they're bringing in Toybox artists from all over the world to compete in a tournament. We're going to be finding out loads more about the summit. They're going to be competing in a competition. There's panels going on. We are going to be able to watch all on Twitch TV. So I'll go through the schedule a bit later on. So that's a big part of it. You've got presentations going on. So expecting we're going to find out a lot more about the nuts and bolts and sort of start seeing little toys and things like that. Obviously going to be lots of people at the event as well, because it's open up for all the Disney Infinity fans that have got special tickets to go. You're going to be there for media. We've got Travis there, Disney Nerds. So we've got quite a few people from DisKingdom there representing us and going to be giving us updates. So we're going to have lots of stuff on our Facebook group. We're going to try and get stuff up on the YouTube channel. We're going to be trying to get stuff up on the website. So we've got a very busy week ahead. I'm going to be control back here, just saying, I'm sending it all back.
You'll be supervising from your computer screen.
So it's going to be a really big week. And then, of course, we've got the D23 Expo. We're going to be finding out lots of new stuff. There's loads of presentations with Disney as a whole. But obviously, the big presentation takes place at 11 a.m. on Sunday morning. We're going to pretty much think we can just kick straight into that. Disney put out a couple of sort of bits and pieces this week, including news that there is a special exclusive free gift that will be at the event for the people, which is kind of interesting. The word they keep using is this word free gift. And also they've announced that there's going to be 3 new characters announced at D23 at the presentation. So first off, let's start off with that free gift that everything's been sort of floating around with. At D23 2013, they gave away like a variant version of Sorcerer Mickey. What do you think it's going to be? Because it says gift, and that's what keeps throwing me off.
Yeah, honestly, I've heard different variations of this post by so many people. In fact, probably about 30 minutes ago, I spoke to a good friend of ours, Jay Bradley. He sent me a message saying, what do I think about this? He said, gift that's never going to be sold in stores. And like, wait, did they use the word never? And he says, yeah. And I'm like, so part of me is like, okay, if it's something like that, then it has to be artwork. That has to be the exclusive to that. Part of me, for some reason, I have this weird gut feeling that we're not going to get a variant exclusive to the expo. I don't know. It's just a weird gut feeling. I could be 100% wrong, but that's why I think that exclusive gift that's never going to be in stores, I feel like that would be artwork. As far as a gift as well, you know, it could possibly be a time exclusive figure. A lot of people have been circulating the rumor that it could be Boba Fett. Like, okay, Boba's going to be in the Saga bundle, but hey, let's just give it to the D23 people.
No.
I'm like, yeah, I can see it as possible, but I honestly, if I'm going to sway yes or no, I'm going to say no because it's already going to be in the Saga bundle. It's supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive for a certain amount of time, so it wouldn't make sense that they give it away at D23. However, this is what I think. I think they're probably going to give us one of the 3 figures that they're going to announce in that little post, and this is where my theory comes from. Last year they teased, even before the whole the Disney Interactive panel at 2013, not last year, 2013. They teased with a little hand that was clearly Mickey's hand that, hey, come check out this panel. So the fact that they announced it and they had this hype for Mickey, and oh, by the way, and just so you guys know, you guys get to take him home before everybody, and he comes out in January. So that's what I feel they're going to do, something like that. They're going to announce these 3 Disney figures that nobody knows what they are, and one of those is going to be a time exclusive for us. Yeah. As far as the exclusive to just the expo, artwork, or maybe even Power Disc, but I doubt it. I doubt it's Power Disc. I think it's artwork. What about you? Sorry, pull out.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree with that because the word that throws me off is this exclusive gift. But also the fact that, you know, I know that JV and stuff has been saying he's really excited, and a lot of people said you've got to be. I think if it's an art piece, I think there's going to be a poster exclusive, an exclusive to that thing anyway. I think that's going to be, you know, a poster's not going to be too much anyway. You know, it could be a Power Disc holder, it could be a special boxed version, maybe like we've seen like with the Rocket Raccoon and Captain America, a special like boxed version of one of the figures that is exclusive, because that would be like not coming to a retailer,
right?
So you know, you maybe a box with one of the figure, you know, like I don't know, maybe just Mickey Mouse in one of the special box or something. I think if they go down an exclusive figure situation, they're going to cause problems and headaches for themselves long term with it having to be put in extra games. Different. If it's just a variant with no just literally just sprayed over a figure, it could be a little bit different. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to be an exclusive figure that's only available there, because it's just going to cause scalping.
Yeah, if anything, I mean, if it is a variant, it's not going to be a variant that shows up in the game either. It's not going to be like a crystal variant where it looks like a crystal in the game. It's going to be like Sorcerer Mickey, where it had the extra painted stars, but you can't tell the difference in the game between the two. But no, I don't think it's variant. It's just my gut feeling. I don't think we're exclusive gift, only available there, nowhere else but D23. It's going to be a piece of artwork, or like you said, something like maybe a case or something like that. Only reason why I say that is because they've been releasing this artwork with now embossed on it. Like I posted a picture of the Star Wars art that I got. It's embossed, and it says limited edition exclusive lithograph. So it's like, so that same wording is being used. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, and as far as what could it be, it depends on what we think these 3 figures are going to be. So
let's move straight into that next bit as well, which is all part of the sort of D23 sort of expo. They have announced that there's going to be 3 new figures announced, 3 new characters announced at the convention center. So here we've got the Disney side with Olaf and Inside Out and Mickey Mouse. So they're definitely saying 3 Disney characters. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's not Marvel. I agree. So we've got 3 new Disney characters being announced. The question is, what do you think those 3 Disney characters are going to be?
What do I think?
Yes.
What I think, and I've been saying it everywhere, is going to be, first of all, it's going to be Roger's favorite character from Inside Out, Bing Bong. Yeah. I'm just kidding. It's my favorite character. And then the other 2 are going to be from they're going to be from The Good Dinosaur. It's going to be Spot, and this is going to be our first test 4-legged figure, Arlo. Those are my guesses. I don't think it's Gravity Falls. I don't think it's Darkwing Duck. I don't think it's the Muppets. Out of those three, I definitely think it's going to be Bing Bong, and it's going to be Arlo and Spot.
You think it's Arlo and Spot?
And just to say it again, because a lot of people aren't familiar, Arlo and Spot are Spot is the little kid from The Good Dinosaur, and Arlo's the main dinosaur guy who is hanging out with Spot, and that's all from The Good Dinosaur. That is my guess. I'm going to stick to it, and they're going to give everybody a Bing Bong at the end. That's going to be the exclusive giveaway, a Bing Bong. Right. Sounds funny the way I say it, a Bing Bong.
Right, so my prediction's slightly different. I'm going to think, kind of because we've kind of already know one of them, I think anyway, is Spot from Good Dinosaur. So it's not really a guess, it's kind of an educated top dot.
Well, we have to say it's a guess because nobody knows we know these things.
But also there's like two other characters, and I am going to stick my head out and say Gravity Falls, Mabel and Dipper.
No, wrong.
The reason I think that it's going to be them two was the amount of sort of amount of people that reacted to last year when they did not put Gravity Falls into Disney Infinity 2.0. When they did all the trailers, when they did all the bits. I think your microphone's a bit scratchy. Yeah, no, that's all right. Something there, that's fine. So I think like last year when they did the Infinity 2.0 with the trailers and they did the power disc, and everyone was like, well, where is it? Then they advertised Gravity Falls and didn't put it in. So that was one thing. And then there's this other thing that keeps throwing me off, and that is this track that we keep seeing in the menus on the Speedway. We keep seeing Gravity Falls coming up. Now, every single other racetrack we have got figures. We've got Frozen, Nightmare Before Christmas, Monsters Inc., Star Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy. We have got every Big Hero 6. We have got all the franchises are all in there, right? So if they're going to put Gravity Falls in, and the reason why they might not have shown it to us is because whenever you go into one of those races, they put the characters from that sort of license as people you're racing in the other 3 or 4 spots.
You know what, Roger? That's interesting.
So that's me I'm looking like, it's like there's been a few times when we've seen the menu screen and we've seen Gravity Falls in the Toy Box Speedway, and that's my official guess is that that's something in there because they've not just the one track they've not shown us. It's the one track they've kept sort of they've quite often, and they've, I don't know. I'm just looking at what we've seen on Twitch because there's been so much footage. I think that's the thing. We have seen so many footage of people playing the Toy Box Speedway, and they've been showing. So it's going to be shown it quite a few times. I've seen it, and it's the one thing that my brain is just looking at going. It makes sense. The reaction to Twitter with the whole Disney thing, with the reaction to Mabel and Dipper, there's been an outcry ever since 2.0, and I think this would be a way of making up for that, and I think it'd be popular.
Okay, and you actually tapped into one thing that I wanted to bring up, and this is the reason why I no longer think it's Gravity Falls, and it's because of this Oh My Disney poll. And here's the thing. On Twitter, obviously this poll was on the website, but on Twitter, somebody would post things about like an update. And then you would see the creator and voice of Grunkle Stan, Alex Hirsch, he would actually be posting things up, campaigning for them. Say, hey guys, let's keep going. They're creeping up on Mabel. Let's keep going. Let's make sure she gets into Disney Infinity 3.0. Or no, not gets into Disney Infinity. Whatever, I said that and totally messed up my saying here. But anyways, so when he said that, part of me, I don't know, it could be a cover up, which again, everything you say kind of makes sense. But I don't know, but because he did that, I don't
reverse psychology, because then they'll try to go, you asked for it, here it is. We've done it that quickly.
But then we've asked for so many other things and it's not there, so I don't know about that one.
The thing is with that our Disney vote was that it's so open. I think the thing is with the Mabel and Dipper is obviously there was that big like campaign and the robot giving it, and therefore it created this kind of Darkwing Duck versus Mabel routine.
Yeah.
If that hadn't have actually happened, maybe they might have been slightly down that thing, and there wouldn't have been so much buzz around Gravity Falls. But yeah, I would look at that as being a little bit of a smoke screen. That it's just, they could be coming, or maybe there's. But it's just my gut reaction is I just think Gravity Falls is coming to 3.0.
All right, and let's piggyback off of that. Is that all the announcements we're gonna get for Disney Infinity?
I think we'll see the figures for the Force Awakens. The reason I say that is because in about 2-3 weeks after D23, all the toys are going on sale for the Force Awakens. Toys are already starting to slip out into stores. There was some Micro Machines stuff done up in the Toys R Us in the UK.
Micro Machines.
Yeah.
They're back out again. Nice.
Yeah, apparently. So, yeah. And I think they're going to show off the figures because it's Star Wars. I think that might be it for the Star Wars side of things. I don't think we're going to see like General Grievous or anything like that. I think they might keep some of them back for special announcements. Because I got this feeling that they're not announcing everything for launch. Because I think they've worked out a way of locking stuff down.
That's what you think. You think it's locked?
The way that JV's put out tweets saying they're not announcing everything at launch says to me that there's stuff coming that they're patching in later, or the updates, because he specifically said not everything is being announced before they want to keep some stuff back. Wait,
so when did he say that they're not?
Oh, it's been on Twitter during Gamescom, because there's been lots of questions about Gamescom.
I haven't been noticing that. Okay, cool. That's new to my ears. Because I thought they were going to announce everything Star Wars, everything Marvel, everything, because of the way Hall of Heroes works, the way hacking works. But if they figure out a way to, patch things in and hide everything, then hey, maybe this is finally what they've been wanting to work out. So hey.
Because I think we've always been off this assumption that we're going to have a big sort of data dump like we had with Game Informer back in May, where we would just find everything out. But also, I think we've all been like, well, as all the time we've got those Hall of Heroes, we've got to find out. Things are starting to slip to retailers. I think Infinity Inquirer posted a box of all the power discs arriving at stores. This stuff is this close. If they haven't locked down that Hall of Heroes, it's very, very dangerous timing if they haven't got it all out yet.
Absolutely.
So I'm still thinking we'll find out a little bit about. But I'm still not sure on the Marvel side. I'm still thinking they might be holding out on us.
Wow. Well, whatever it is, I know it's going to be exciting. Everybody's looking forward to it, and we'll try to get as much coverage from that as possible. Right.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to just read out some of the guesses that we've had up on our Infinity and Beyond group, because we've been having a bit of fun with it over there. So let's just give a few ideas on these three. So Chuck Robinson went with the three Bs: Beast, Belle, and Bing Bong. I also Hector wanted Pocahontas, Arlo, and Bing Bong. So okay.
Bing Bong's popular.
Yeah. Felix went for hopefully Wally, Eve, and Pooh Bear. Could be, but that's definitely out in the things. Roberto went for Gravity Falls. Let's see who else we've. John Meyer put Goofy, Oswald, and Figment. And let's see who else we've got. Trying to find everyone. Joshua went for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Nathan went for Bing Bong, Goofy, and Genie. Let's see who else have we got here. Trying to see of them all. No, Fantastic Four. That's definitely not going to be happening. A little bit. Okay, I'll try to figure out. That's that one there, and I had another one down here. So Jeremiah went for Darkwing Duck and Mabel and Dipper. He also went for Merlin, Kermit, and the kid from Good Dinosaur. That was Matthew. That's his guesses. Kenneth went for Dipple, Mabel, and Spot. So he went for the same ones as I did. Jonathan, Mabel, Darkwing Duck, and Baloo. You went for Bing Bong, Arlo, and Spots. Jason went for Belle, Beast, and Gaston. Ron went for Honey Lemon, Go-Go Tomago, and Fredzilla. David went slightly, could be Marvel characters. He went for Ant-Man, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver, but he's hoping for Robin Hood. And let's see. Oh, and then we got Jay's
Jay's novel, which is all just Mabel and Dipper. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds good. No, that's yes. He went Mabel and Dipper as well. So no, that's cool. Like I said, lots of different things. That I did keep seeing the same names coming up.
Oh, he said Sora too, by the way, which I don't see it ever happening.
Who?
Jay's novel. He said Mabel Dipper, and the third one would be Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
I think Disney actually own. Apparently, don't they own the Sora and stuff? Anyway, there's been a really big My Disney sort of our Disney Infinity
Quest. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. I think Sora could be a good tie-in for the other game, maybe in 4.0, depending on when Kingdom Hearts comes out, if we're going to see it this decade.
Maybe it could be maybe Kingdom Hearts could be like Amiibo, where it'll have a function where you can put an Infinity figure down and you can play that character in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, let's just say I don't think Square Enix need any reason to delay the game anymore.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
Yeah. So there we go. So that is the 3 predictions for the D23 presentation. I think like you said, we're going to get lots of information at D23 at that. So I think that's going to be the big kind of they could just turn around and go, oh, well, we know we said 3, well, we'll give you a load more. But who knows? I don't know. It's just it's going to be an interesting week.
Agreed.
Right. So let's move on to our next subject of the day.